Please like and subscribe my channel and also share my videos. I live in Bankura and thus this is my native place. It is located in the northwestern part of West Bengal. The Damodar river flows along the northern border of the district. It is also known as the land of temples. In the Mahabharata, it was known as Sunobhumi. Bankura has a tropical monsoon climate. The town has a glorious past that is reflected in its rich architecture, music and handicrafts such as pottery and weaving. Hey everyone, my name is Prasanti and for today's topic I keep Bankura. I want to tell everything in a detailed manner, so please watch my video till the end. Bir was the 49th king of Bhakti Malla dynasty. Bir Bankura was one of his two sons. Raja Bir divided his kingdom into 22 tarabs or circles and gave one to his each son. Tarab Jaibelia fell to the lord of Bir Bankura. He developed a town in his tarab and the town was later named as Bankura after its founder's name. Bankura has gained much popularity among tourists hailing from India. The place has a rich cultural and traditional heritage. The place has contributed toward modern Bengal art and architecture. The tourist spots can be divided into 4 zones. These are: Number 1. Western Zone, Shushania Hill. Shushania Hill is a 1500 feet high hill of Bankura district. It is 21 km from Bankura town. It is known for a natural spring with plenty of natural beauty and a historical stone engraving. Biharinath Hill. Biharinath Hill is a 448-meter high hill of Bankura district. It is 57 km from Bankura town. Biharinath has hills, dense forest, water bodies, river Damodar and a temple of Lord Shiva. Number 2. South Zone, Mukutmanipur. Mukutmanipur is a tourist spot of Bankura district. It is 55 km from Bankura district headquarters. It is the second biggest earthen dam of India. A saver place is surrounded by smaller hills and a beautiful dam at the center, especially when water flows across the rocky river. A special attraction point is Deer Park, 5.5 km away from the main place and connected through ferry service. It is a popular and ranks among the top 10 popular picnic destinations of Bengal. Jhilimili. Jhilimili has a dense natural forest. Jhilimili is a tourist center. It lies 70 km from Bankura town. In Bengali, Jhilimili means sparkle or twinkle. Shutan Forest. This is a beautiful tourist place with shades of Shal, Pial, Mahua, Palash and Shimul about 60 km away from Bankura. This is also the homeland of the Shantal, Munda and Bhumijas. It becomes charming and colorful with Palash and Krishnachura flowers in the daytime and the enchanting tune of Madal played by the villagers at night. Number 3. Northern Zone, Koro Pahar. The 400 feet high Koro Pahar near Amankanan is a major trekking and picnic attraction for tourists. It is 19 kilometers from Bankura town. Gangdua Dam. The 4,900 feet dam across the Shali River with the reservoir behind it is a popular picnic spot. It is 4 kilometers from Amankanan and 28 kilometers from Bankura. Number 4. Eastern Zone, Bishnupur. Bishnupur is a tourist spot of Bankura District. It is 34 kilometers from Bankura town. This place has a historical importance as it was the capital of Mallabhum. It prospered in the 17th and early 18th centuries. There are more historical temples in Bishnupur than any other place in West Bengal. There are several aspects of temple art, architecture and structure that need to be considered. Almost all temples in Bishnupur town are Vaishnavit, but many of those scattered in different areas of the district spread outside the town are Shaivit, with traces of Jainism and Buddhism, while some of the oldest temples were built of laterite. The area has numerous brick-built temples, some with executive terracotta carvings. Number 1. Jorbangla Temple. The Jorbangla Temple was built in 1655 AD by King Raghunath Singhadev II. The roof and walls of the temple represent the classical Chala style. Some of the finest works of terracotta are found in the walls of this temple. Number 2. Lalji Temple. Lalji Temple has been built by Malla King Birsingha with shikhara and built on raised platform of square shape. This temple has been devoted to Radha Krishna and is similar to that of Bengali architecture with ornamental stucco decorations. In front of the temple, there is a dancing hall and there is a tower in the west dedicated to Raghunath. Number 3. Madan Mohan Temple. The Madan Mohan Temple was built by the king Durjana Singh Dev in late 17th century. The architecture of the temple is in Ekaratna style, has a square flat roof with curved cornices and a pinnacle over the top. Madan Mohan Temple is one of those oldest temples in Bishnupur, where the deity is still there and worshipped. Number 4. Radhasham Temple. The Radhasham Temple in Bishnupur is known for the terracotta style of architecture. This temple was built during the reign of King Chaitanya Singha during mid of 1750s. The temple structure has a curved roof with a single tower that crowns the square structure of the building. Lord Krishna is the deity that is revered in this temple. Number 5. Pancharatna Temple. The Shamrai Temple or Pancharatna Temple is to the north of the Bishnupur village and is famous for its rich architectural beauty. The square-shaped temple has its interior and exterior decorated with wonderful terracotta styles. There are various pictures and carvings that depict the stories of Lord Krishna as a cowherd with the flute and the gopis. Standing on a low square plinth, this Pancharatna brick temple was built by the Malla king Raghunath Singha in 1643 AD and noted for elaborate terracotta ornamentations. Number 6. Rashmancha. The Rashmancha pavilion used for housing the idols of Lord Krishna from other temples during the Rash festival was built in brick by King Hamvir in 1600 AD. This is the oldest brick temple in Bishnupur and is shaped as an elongated pyramidal tower surrounded by heart-shaped turrets. Number 7. Nandalal Temple. Nandalal Temple is surrounded by beautiful gardens. But it is not known who built this temple. However, it is believed that it should belong to the 17th century CE. Number 8. Gar Darwaza. Gar Darwaza is a terracotta gateway situated in Bishnupur, a destination famous for its terracotta masonry. Built during the rule of the Malla kings, this gateway is also known as the Chota Patthar Darwaza or Small Gateway of Bishnupur. At a short distance from this gateway lies another gateway, which is larger in size and is known as the Bada Patthar Darwaza or main gateway of Bishnupur. Number 9. Dal Madal. The cannon named Dal Madal was built by the Malla kings to fight the Maratha invasion. This cannon is situated near Chinnamasta temple and is significant for the people of Bishnupur as well as Bengal. The cannon measures about 3.8 meter in length and has a barrel of 28.5 centimeters. It was built in the year 1742 under Raja Gopal Singh to protect Bishnupur from Marathas. The cannon is built with iron materials and doesn't have any rust, though it is exposed to rain and sun since 18th century. Number 10. Mrinmay Temple. Mrinmay Temple of Kings is treated as a valuable historic place. Mrinmay Temple is dedicated to Goddess Durga. It is a very old temple and is rich in heritage. Durga Puja, which is observed every year in this temple, is over 1000 years old. The other famous places of eastern zone after Bishnupur are number B. Jaipur Jungle. Jaipur forest attached with Bishnupur is a dense forest with skyscraping shal, palash, kusum, mahua, neem and teak trees for which sunlight could not touch the bottom at some places. Number C. Jairambati. It is a holy place as it was the birthplace of Shri Shri Ma Sharada Devi, wife of Shri Shri Ram Krishna. Temple of Singha Bahini Devi are also visiting sites. Number D. Gokul Jas Temple at Gokul Nagar. Number E. Acharya Jogesh Chandra Purakriti Bhavan. The Acharya Jogesh Chandra Purakriti Bhavan in Bishnupur is a museum that relates to art and archaeology. This museum accounts for the coins and artifacts from the ancient days of Bishnupur, starting from the Gupta kings to the Pal kingdom. Bankura District produces a number of terracotta handicrafts, the most popular being the Bankura horse. The principal centers where the terracotta horses and elephants are produced are Pachmura, Rajagram, Sonamukhi and Hamirpur. Each place has its local style. The Pachmura style of pottery is considered the best and the finest of all the 4 types. Another popular product is the Manashachali. The potters of Sonamukhi and Pachmura turn out thousands of Manashachali for worshipping Manasha or the snake goddess. The legends of Vipottarini Devi are associated with Malla kings of Bishnupur. Among other forms of handicrafts prevalent in Bankura are Dokra, wood carving, coach shell, stone carving, bamboo craft, bell metal, bell mala, dashabatar, playing cards and lanterns. One of the most expensive saris in India, called the Baluchari and Sharnachuri saris, are created by craftsmen of Bishnupur. Mythology stories that formed the world sculpture in many a temple in Bishnupur found their way onto the body of the sari. One sari may have an entire episode from the Mahabharata woven into its border and pallu. Baluchari and Sharnachuri saris are often produced with Tushar silk. Bishnupur Mela is being organized by the state government from 23 to 27 December from 1988 till now. The Bishnupur Gharana follows the Dhrupad tradition of Hindustani classical music. The Gharana originated amongst the court musicians of the Rajas of Bishnupur around the 14th century. Is said to be the only Gharana developed exclusively in West Bengal. When music of different gharanas was gradually varying around the Kayal style Indian classical music, the Dhrupad style continued flourishing in Bishnupur. It is simple and devoid of heavy and complicated ornamentation. Jadu Bhatto or Jadunath Bhattacharya is a genius of Indian classical music, Dhrupad music, Bishnupur Gharana. Jadu Bhatto was born in the year of 1840. He has spent his early days at Kadakuri village near Bishnupur. Jadu Bhatto taught music to poet Rabindranath Tagore in his young age. The writer of Vande Mataram, Bankim Chandra Chattopadhyay, also took music lessons from Jadu Bhatto. Now I want to talk about 2 famous painters. They are Jamini Roy and Ramkinkar Bej. Jamini Roy was an Indian painter. Jamini Roy was born on 14th April 1887 into a moderately prosperous Kayastha family of landowners in Beliator village of the Bankura. He was honored with the state award of Padma Bhushan in 1955. Ramkinkar Bej was an Indian sculptor and painter, one of the pioneers of modern Indian sculpture and a key figure of contextual modernism. He was born in 25th May 1906, an economically modest family in the Bankura district. So this is the end of my today's discussion. I hope you enjoy my video. Thanks for watching my video. Bye.